welcome to this week's Ask AJ. Today you have me and Lucy. We're going to be talking about some of our favourite homes that we have available for you to look at the moment. So we've each picked a couple and we're just going to have a chat about them, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
Say our favourite things about them.
yes, so the first off we've got the beautiful, the Bailey. If you know Kendal at all, you'll have probably driven past this house on East Banks.
Gorgeous.
It is, so it's an absolutely beautiful Georgian home which has been renovated from about 2014, and actually the designs won a design award.
Oh.
Yeah, so inside is really light and spacious, and the kitchen is basically open plan. If I can find a lovely photo of the kitchen, it is absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can, if I'm putting it in the right place there.
Getting a nod.
Yeah. So,
sorry, that is like something I've never seen before. That splashback.
so they commissioned this splashback. It's like a local artist. So you'll see as you went to go and see the home that basically they've commissioned loads of different art pieces and really brought in the kind of local Kendal and Lakes feel inside the home as well. So that's one of my favourites.
Yeah,
It's basically in one of the best positions in Kendal because you're elevated up on the fell side. You get gorgeous views across to Oxenholme and Kendal Castle. So that's why I've picked the Bailey.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. So I've picked Bridgend first of all. I think it's just the cutest. Like, it just feels so quaint.
It is, isn't it?
Cottage box, chocolate box. But yeah, actually, it's not that small, is it? It's just stunning.
It's, I think, like the setting of Bridgend is so
Definitely.
picturesque, and that little village, I think it's called Hallthwaite.
Yeah.
It's like a postcard. It's got that postcard feel,
It
hasn't it?
does. It does. But you like heart of the lakes, but out of like the hustle and bustle.
The normal tourist catchment area, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. So probably my favourite part about it is the stunning kitchen. So I think it was renovated in 2017, and the owners have used the slate and the wood from the original building and put it into the extension. So all the features look sort of original, and I don't know, it just carries throughout.
What I will say is the owners that developed it have done everything absolutely perfectly. The lovely lady, she basically has furnished this, did the whole interior of it, and from room to room it flows so beautifully, and it is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, just imagine that.
I know,
Honestly,
isn't it?
yeah.
Especially at Christmas.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, and it's also decorated in all the like Laura Ashley wallpaper and cushions, and she's just done it really well. But also, if that's kind of not your style, then the sort of things that remain in the house, like the kitchen and the bathrooms, are all like modern and super like clean and you know high
Could
specs.
start with like the main, yeah, I know what you're saying, like the fixtures and fittings, the colours of the walls are quite blank canvas,
Yeah,
so you could come in, if you didn't want that furniture, put your own furniture in.
exactly. And just make it a whole different feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just stunning. That's why I picked it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful gardens as well.
Really lovely. I think the also there's opportunity to purchase land with it as well. So it could be something amazing and woodland. Yeah.
Imagine having your own woodland. I can't think of anything better than that.
No. And like tree house and
Yeah,
like making it just
a
like
better playground.
paradise. Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Really nice.
So my second home is number 2, Parkhouse Cottages. And before I go any further, I just want to hold it up and say how beautiful the brochure is, because Lucy designed this one herself.
I did.
So number 2, Parkhouse Cottages, is nestled at Newbury Bridge. Again, elevated out of the way. If you know the Foresters Walk area, you go behind the Whitewater Hotel and follow the road up. And number 2 is one of a couple of really nice cottages built up sort of onto the fell side. It was built in about 1800s, but the current owner renovated it in 2016, and he's a builder, so he's put all of his talent into it, and it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of its original character. This is one of our lovely Twilight photos. But the house itself uses a lot of local Burlington slate. It has gorgeous characterful beams, and the original floorboards are in there as well. It's a 5-bed house situated really nicely next to the Haverthwaite and Lakeside steam locomotive, so which is a really sort of nice feature to the house. You get the passing steam train, and Newbury itself is just an excellent location for a holiday home. You've got all the attractions for the kids, but behind the house is a huge woodland with lots of nature trails and things to explore. So I would say that number 2, Parkhouse Cottages, is absolutely beautiful, and I think just having that niche attraction of that railway makes it a really ideal place for someone to escape to and to see what Newbridge and this side of the lakes has to offer.
Definitely. I think the kitchen in there is my favourite.
It is.
And actually, when you just open that page, that just like that bathroom and those tiles.
Yeah, if you can see those blue tiles, just the whole, the decor running through, keeping it kind of a mixture of modern and really old and rustic as well. They've done that really well.
Yeah, like clean. It's very like white walls. Just ready for someone to put their stamp on, but also has those like features which make it a bit quirky and unique.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a good one to come and have a look at.
Definitely. And then my second one is the crosses. This one is just beautiful. It came on before I started, but as soon as I saw this one, I thought that is the one that I would like to buy if I could. Just like the gardens and the land that comes with it, just gorgeous. And
It is stunning, isn't it?
the features,
Yeah.
just can't like those beams and the fireplaces.
It's so unique, isn't it, as a house,
Yeah.
in its own right.
It's really gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
I think you just put your stamp on that. But yeah, equally, it's gorgeous how it is.
Yeah.
With the fires.
Can't really get any more lakes
Yeah.
than the crosses, and I do know because I've been there myself.
Yeah, I know I'm speaking from like not having been there.
Yeah, and in the summer, when we had that like really hot, dry spell, that was probably lasted about 6 weeks. I was there, and one of the bedrooms has a balcony off the back of it, and standing on there, you see all the way to the Langdales, and it's just uninterrupted view. Absolutely beautiful, and the current owner has actually said that from their garden at the back, they get deer going through there, like a family of deer, and he can just sit, and he actually has some binoculars and he likes to watch the wildlife, but he said he can just sit there for hours and watch them.
Yeah.
And he showed me on his camera some photos that he's taken all through the seasons with the rabbits and the deer, and it is absolutely stunning.
Stunning. And do you get the woodland with that
Yeah,
as well, don't you?
you
So
do.
yeah, that'll be like habitat. Lots of flowers.
And the cross is in such a beautiful area. There's a few nice, just a small hamlet kind of around it, so you have a small sense of community without the hustle and bustle of Windermere, because it's just set up behind
Yeah.
Windermere School, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
In that area.
But also like convenience of
Yeah.
being nearby. Yeah. So they're the homes that we've picked as our favourites for this week's Ask AJ. Comment below which one is your favourite, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.